Okay, this is absolutely nonsense what I'm doing. I wear motorcycle things. It's too hot and it's 20 minutes one way. Why don't I just ride there? What? I couldn't resist. Mon Dieu. 5 minutes in the shop and I see that things are twice better than in England and 3 times cheaper. 3 times. The wine is 3 times cheaper. Everything else is just cheaper. Another difference between England and France. Everything is closed in France. People don't work. They don't have to, you know? Because it's too hot to work, so they don't.
Completely unprofessional.
Half transparent shower. There's a door that you can probably easily kick out. That's the door to... no. What's in there? Let's check the view. Ooh. Okay, let's open the magic box. Whoa! I have a shampoo with a babe. Ooh, I'm taking it. Flying saucer. What the heck is flying saucer? Oh, coffee! Coffee, nice. Lots of cookies for some reason. Ooh. So, my neighbors are extra super loud wild party people. And they do all sort of crazy things all night. And it's impossible to sleep. Okay, great. Let's see. One of the good things about this building is this. We just walk right to the beach. That's great. And it has a fridge. Another good thing. It's the vanity kit. What is the vanity kit? It's an empty box for anything you want. Stuff or the holes in your body. So it's wonderful. Wait, there's more. And there's like 100-year-old guy coughing his lungs out. I'm shitting you not. If I survive this night without this guy dying, those dudes parting themselves to death, anybody breaking my motorcycle, that would be a miracle. What a shithole I am in. Well, that was cheap. What is this? A shoe made of paper. Okay. About the roads in France. This is the worst road I've seen so far. This is a regular British standard. But the roads I came here, I couldn't believe how good they were. And I don't know, maybe it's like north of France has super good roads, or my standards are so low because I live in Britain. Now I don't understand, why is it so difficult to fix the road in Great Britain? Come on, it's not rocket science, it's just a road. I'm already lost? Didn't even start yet and I'm lost already, excellent. Oh, butterfly. I have arrived. Trips are supposed to be fun, not to discover that you're sick. Artist. What does it even mean? Stairs. This is nice. It says accès à l'opinion de Hong, which means get out and fuck off. One moment you're right there in the sea, on the beach among the people, and then a few minutes later it's so far away. You see it from a distance like this, and it's so easy to get into the things and to get out of the things and see the distance. Just a thought, random thought, because I'm an artist, you know. Now what could this mean? This is Welsh, the ultimate cheese dish. Excellent. It's hard to describe. It's cheese cooked in beer and something else. Well, I don't know how to do it, but one thing about Welsh is it's impossible to eat it because it's like so much of it. It's like big, it's cheese, it's like this piece you have to chew for 10 minutes. No, maybe not. Okay, 2 minutes, but it's very rich. That was a dramatic night. At 1 a.m. somebody started cooking some meat. At 2:30 a.m. somebody used washing machine. So there are no quiet hours in this place. None. I kind of slept a bit because I have earplugs. Good ones. And it still wasn't enough. So it was banging doors and talking probably all night. I don't know. You should be warning people that there'll be neighbors who don't give a shit. I would know. Go somewhere else. Definitely the worst place I've been. But it's livable. And look at this view. I mean, the chair. In what hotel room did you see something like that? You come in and there's chairs on top of the table, like it's a bloody restaurant or something. What on earth? Who does that? There's a shower. I wouldn't call it a shower. It's a fake shower. I don't know. It does work, but it doesn't lock at all. So you're not. There is no privacy. Same with the room. Well, it's kind of closed, but the gap between the door and the frame is so big you can just watch anybody inside. Yeah, and the washing machine and the kitchen is like 1 meter from this room to the left. It's like right there. So anybody cooks anything, there is no sleep. And washing machine on 2 a.m. to 2:30 a.m. I checked. I couldn't believe the noise. And what the hell is this noise? I thought it was first maybe some fan. It was much too loud for a fan. 2:30 a.m. Maybe it's a French thing. Maybe it's a quiet hours doesn't mean quiet hours in France. It means extra super loud party or laundry or cooking or whatever. Or maybe in French everything translates to I don't give a shit about my neighbor. I won't dare to take another shower there. I was really lucky nobody came in, but maybe somebody took a photo because the door is transparent. But I suspect it's transparent from the inside. I mean, you see everyone from the inside, everything outside, which is a strange feeling, like you're taking a shower in the middle of the room. From the outside, however, maybe you're invisible, or maybe not. You never know. I didn't check. Well, in moments like these, I'm glad I'm not a girl. That would be stressful, probably. Yeah, it's so good to be ugly. Nobody cares. Yep, my friends, be ugly, be old, be wrinkled, be unattractive and they will leave you alone. I think I'm ready to go still. Maybe. Well, goodbye, Rue of something 26. You've been the most piece of shit location I've ever been in. There was one younger girl and she only knew 5 words probably. Buy, bag. That's it. 2 words. Wonderful. That's experience. I need to learn more phrases in French now. Hey, I thought I would go to see the house of Jules Verne, the writer of those excellent old school science fiction traveling novels. But I come here and it says, because of extreme heat, it's closed from 24 to 26, and today is 26. Great. Now what? And what extreme heat? There's no extreme heat anymore. So, now what? McDonald's used to be my favorite break on a trip. Maybe it still is. It wasn't for some time because I lived in Britain, and British McDonald's is just different. It's bad.
Bonjour, voici la vie. Bon appétit. Merci.
French chicken is so much different than English chicken. What do they do with chicken in England that it's so tasteless comparing to this? Yes, I confirm. The chicken is much better than in England. However, the toilet is strange. You're not allowed to take a shit. I mean, there's no seat. You know, great white throne for men. So you go to the section for men and you got only devices for number 1, which you do standing. That's a good thing. However, if you want to sit down and take a dump, there's nowhere to go. Maybe you have to take crap to this number 1 thing. I looked everywhere and there was no great white throne for men. So men are not allowed to shit anymore in France. Or it's something I don't understand. There are many things I don't understand. So what am I gonna do? I mean, do I have to turn into a woman to take a shit? I almost got on the left side of the road. I thought I was in Britain. I have to go right. I have no idea what just happened. I got this house and I was supposed to get just a little wooden house with nothing inside, just bed. And instead I got this thing with my own personal toilet and my own personal bed with bedding and things. And she spoke pure French, 100%, not a word in English. And she kept speaking to me as if I magically start to understand if she speaks more, which I didn't. So I don't know what happened. Why am I here? Should I pay for it? What if this works? The fridge, I can pay extra. This is so super hot outside. Oh, it's like 40 degrees and this is 25 right here. So I'm not complaining at all. I just wish I knew what's going on, because like when you speak no language, it's like being on another planet. Oh, this is the last time I go to a country not learning a language, because it's... On the other hand, that's why it's so magical that I don't know what happened. If I knew what happened, it would be normal, and now I don't know what happened, which means it's a miracle right now. I know I can go in and out, so I can go out, buy stuff, put it into the fridge, and not leave this room until the heat is over, which is 2 days, which I'm going to do right now. Oh, there's electricity. Yeah, there must be. Progress, I managed to get a jeton pour laverie, which is laundromat token, and something to use. This thing dissolves with waters, which I found out by accident. My hand was wet and it started to dissolve. There's some chips. This is for later. This is for later. This is for never. This I recommend as a snack. It's cheese, like a little box of little cheese pieces. And this is what I eat daily whenever I have a chance. It's ratatouille, and it's excellent. I've got this crap from England and I didn't check properly, and now I have no way to open it. And I don't even want to have it. It's just like super emergency food if I'm starving for 2 days, or if I break down and I have to spend 2 nights in the desert, sort of things like that, and I have baked beans. Maybe later, maybe later. Right now I have a evening to spend, and let's continue the trip tomorrow.